people are better at raising capital. Some people are better at deploying the capital. Like, as I meet people, some people have just a great business model. So they have a great strategy that's working. So they need a structure that will take them to the next level. So that's an obvious decision. The question I have for you is, do you want to raise capital? Do you like talking to people? Do you like positioning yourself as, I raise capital, I deploy it in these assets, and I do this, 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 this? If that's what you prefer to do, then maybe the question I have for you, if you like to talk to people and you can raise capital and you're not afraid to do it, do you want us to help you team up with somebody that's deploying the capital successfully? You will help them, they'll help you. Or is it the other way around? You're just so good at deploying the capital that if anybody approaches you and say, I have money, you're like, bring it on. Bring it on, I'm doing loans. Bring it on, I'm doing hotels. Bring it on, I'm doing these land development, you see? So now, it so happened, I was good at both. I was good at raising the capital and I was good at deploying the capital. Then I realized people were struggling to even set up the structure. So I said, okay, I'm gonna set up the structure. And then through setting up the structure, I realized the whole world opened up. I'm like realizing there's a bigger game. I can put the people together, etc. That's my end goal. So first ask yourself, are you willing and able to grow? Are you willing to have a clear plan and strategy that you wanna share with other people? This is what I do, right? Are you interested in a very powerful structure that protects you on the downside and gives you an opportunity, an endless opportunity on the upside? Are you ambitious? Some people are not. Actually, 70% of the people that I have met in my life are not. They either work for the government and can't wait for 5 p.m. Friday to go enjoy the weekend, and they have government stability. I have a cousin in Canada. She just likes that. She had a divorce. She had 2 kids, and for her, working 9 to 5 was everything. Just on the weekend, she always had plans to take the kids somewhere. Kids grow up, and it's like retirement. So when I approach her, it's like, how about if you do this, and we buy this home together, and in Canada, in Calgary, and we do this, this, this. I was like, oh my God, there's too many moving parts. Okay. Some people, it's just they never even thought of it. Some other people can't. They're either sick or they're taking care of a sick person. So are you willing and able to have the goal and pursue the goal, raise capital, deploy the capital, or team up with others to study all this and do it? So do you have investment goals? Do you project certain returns and can calculate risks? If not, we can put you in touch with somebody that can do it. Do you have financial strategies for the exit? What will be your exit? Okay, believe it or not, I didn't have an exit. I just wanted to accumulate more assets, more assets, more assets. And every time I say, do I really need to buy this property? Oh, if it's not for me, for my kids, if it's not for my kids, I give it to charity. And it's like always like, oh, okay, more. And then reach the point where like, oh my God, it's too much. It's too much going on, too many moving parts. So we started to scale down, and I've been on a mission to scale down and just keep the best possible. But how great is it to build something bigger than you and then be able to pick the pieces that you want to keep and discard the rest? And you say, this, I'll keep my team, it's gonna perform. This, I like to teach in my seminar company and education, help them set up, and I can put these people together. We can do this together, we can do that. And then you find the pieces that make the most sense. So if you don't want to be entangled into the management of the asset, even through others, there's a lot of fun in having the right structure and talking to investors and raising capital. Eventually, as you do joint venture partnerships with others, it's gonna come to you like, my God, I should do my own deal now. So you evolve through time, but start with the small step that you're comfortable with, then another step, then another step. I'm not big on these mindset and all this. I say you just have to make a decision. Everything in life is a decision. You make a better decision every day the more you reflect and analyze. You observe and calculate. So for instance, that book that, a video about The Secret. This was like a few years ago, like the biggest thing. The part I got from the whole Secret movie or video was this guy was driving and the whole light went off and all he could see was 12 feet ahead of his car. So he kept driving slower, 12 feet at a time, because everything else was dark, and then he got home safely. Well, isn't that the world of investing? The only thing is the world of investing, you're gonna derail and get off the road a little bit, you're gonna hit a tree, you're gonna run out of gas, you're gonna do that. But can you keep challenging yourself and say, I'll keep coming back?